let me restart it and see if that's the problem. All right, friends. I know. A date everything Monday stream in this timeline. How? No. I'll be honest. I don't really. It doesn't register in my head when they go off anymore. They just do. So I won't necessarily notice unless somebody points it out. It could be because it's been I haven't shut down the computer in a few days, so that could be why. I don't know. There it goes. Well. Weird. I wonder if it's just like because it's... My only thoughts is that maybe because I never shut the computer down between Saturday and today. Maybe Mix It Up never, I guess, processed that the stream, and I don't know. But it's Monday. I hope everyone's doing well. Yada, congratulations on first. Candy, thank you for the resub. I don't need to go look at my wife's streams. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say at this point. Yeah, but it's Monday. I worked. Candy did not. I remember the double 20s I got yesterday vaguely. I was what was I doing? I was writing most of the time when Candy was streaming yesterday. I was writing up a preview for GSC. So when I write, I tend to not pay attention to anything. I actually, if anything, I probably had Candy stream, if not muted, like at least really low in volume. I was just listening to music. Aren't those all implied at this point, Candy? Aren't those implied? That you're funny, that you're amusing, that you don't have legs. I don't know. I don't know. But friends, I hope everyone had a good rest of their weekend. It's cold. I mean, it's not as cold as it was yesterday, but it's still cold. And let me tell you, walking back from Brown Sugar Bears last night, even though it was only a 10-minute walk, was awful because of how cold it was. It was not great. But yeah, it's time for more Date Everything. Let's see if we can finish this. Let's see if we can actually finish this. Because, you know, Lord knows we should be able to finish this at some point. And you do have legs, I know. It's for the bit. Ah. Oh, you know what it is? I bottomed my gain out. Hold on. I dropped the gain down really... Bah. Jesus. There we go. Every once in a while, the gain gets real fussy on this microphone. I do not know why. There we go. I don't know. Sometimes it registers my voice really loud. Sometimes it doesn't. And there's no rhyme or reason for when it does and does not. Let's get into it. Let's keep doing what we've been doing, which I don't remember what we've been doing at this point in this game because it's been weeks. Weeks. I think maybe it's because like the mic's a little bit too low. I don't know. She's realized. Huh. The floors are realized. We have not... I know we haven't finished them.
Well,
yeah, Barry.
Hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
I forgot what we were talking to you about, Barry, but it's fine. You are gorgeous.
I am indeed. So, since we last chatted, I've memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them.
You learned all the hex codes. That's impressive.
I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
Barry's an odd duck.
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time.
I feel like I looked this up beforehand, but Barry's VA sounds very familiar to me.
Things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else.
And I cannot put my finger on who the hell it is.
Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far more level-headed than I am, darling, and I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
Again, I don't wear mascara. I assume that's a bold move to be doing that in the moving taxi.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie.
It's Mr. Nick Wolfhard. And Nick Wolfhard, what else do they do?
I just found it really hard to focus. You know,
it's something I've
spoke last time that
watched recently or played recently.
Like, I have little flickers of the conversation. Like snapshots almost, but
no.
Interesting.
I figured it was related. They were related to Finn Wolfhard. There's
anything as if you weren't, and I didn't.
The likelihood of two Wolfhards existing in the entertainment industry and they're not related would be wild.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Barry, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible of a thing to you.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots.
I mean, that's me, fam. So don't worry.
Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen. Thank you. It makes me feel really bad. Guilty sometimes, like it's not exactly respectful to forget people's names the 5th time you've heard them, or constantly fail to honor commitments because you lose all track of them, or get told something really important and...
I mean, that sounds more like undiagnosed ADHD than anything else.
Just lose it. And again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time.
Okay, is Barry's thing literally supposed to be undiagnosed ADHD?
I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery, or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
Fair enough. So you hyperfixate on things. Makes sense that you remembers that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
I mean...
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it.
Oh, my back.
Beautiful perspective.
So what was it you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
You'd be wrong, fam, but...
How? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
To-do lists.
How do you mean, hun?
Might sound obvious, but write things down. Really, Yada? Who is it screwing you over with now?
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh. The details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yeah, sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels
You've
like
had-
too much.
When was the last time
Myself,
you
I don't
didn't
need
lose
to.
a 50-50, Yada? I am not meaning to be mean when I say that, but I'm like, when was the last time?
But I do need to, don't I? Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
King, me and Paige were watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms on HBO, and the main character reminded me of you without... Thank you? I'm not that big in real life, but thank you. Hold on, hold
like,
up now.
I could use
I need
the
to-
orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely
I
shade
mean-
and it's always left unused on the palette.
If my hair is a little bit longer, then yes, I could see it. I'm actually not. I'm not even 6 foot tall. I'm 5'11", but I'm not that tall. I know it seems like I am, but nah. Last one was probably 2 patches ago, Yada, my dear. But even how you doing? How was the rest of your
And
weekend?
I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but it looks
Oh, my neck.
gorgeous in a notebook.
Oh, my neck.
I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
Pulled 3 5-stars since then. Wowzers.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook, like giving my own memories a makeover.
Same.
Brilliant! This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
We've barely been taking the car out because I don't feel like losing our parking spot in the parking lot. Like, honest truth. I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with street parking with how bad it's been.
Now, I absolutely must.
Oh yeah,
get to work.
that'll go totally well. Yeah, like no joke. I think since we got the big snowstorm, not last Monday but the Monday beforehand, I think maybe we've moved the car 3 or 4 times for a grand total of like 30 minutes at a time because I'm like I'm not dealing with street parking. I'm just not. Just because it's too much. It's way too much. Can I actually... I don't know if I can realize him yet or not. I also don't remember what his name is. Because it's the games person. And I'm like, I'm gonna know his name when I see it, but I don't remember it for the life of me. Parker Bradley, there we go. Okay, we can realize him. Okay. Let's realize Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Oh, yes. Time for love.
Oh, God. I'm here to realize you, Parker.
Holy frijoles! I get to be a real boy?
You sure do, buddy.
Ah, you're the bestest. Do you have the right stats?
I do.
Parker, now it's your turn.
I honestly, it's good that, because I'm like, there's no way he's linked in another
Perceptual
storyline at
energy
this point.
flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely board games becomes...
Okay. Man, Brendan Lee Mulligan really poured in his chaotic energy into this
Parker
character.
spreads his arms wide, flexing his hands into fists, and then pinching his fingers. He seems to be miming moving board game tokens on an imaginary board.
Wow! I can do anything now!
I would love for the snow to melt, though. Semi-related. I would love for it to, you know.
Is that a dare? You're on!
Have you checked the show out page? Have you checked the show out page? Watch Game of Thrones before so we walking. Oh yeah, no. We've. Are you asking if like we've been watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms? We have been.
I'm gonna become an
Hi, Yoshi.
umpire. Bye.
Can we share an intimate moment together first?
Parker's expression shifts to one of unbridled lust.
Oh.
He looks at you like he's just won a 15-hour game of Frisk, the game of sexy conquest.
Risk, the game of sexy conquest.
Oh.
Yoshi, how you doing?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no. Like
My favorite thing to do.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the book itself is a very slow book. It's not meant to be crazily fast-paced. It's literally just a dude and his squire. That's the whole story.
Dice.
Erotic dice. Let's roll, baby.
Here we go.
Yeah, no. It's good though. It's
They turned up lick. and
it is
mingle.
interesting how they're
Yummy in your tummy.
okay.
Parker loves you according to
Um,
the whims of the erotic dice.
It seems like they're going to be like, because basically the book is broken up
Your
into
lovemaking is
three like
interrupted by their
stories
constant
essentially.
rolling.
So it seems like each
But this is
season's
the
going to be
core
one of the
of who
stories
Parker
that they
is.
tell, which is it's interesting. It's also been so long since I've read it. I'm like I barely remember the stories.
Human or not, the
I
dice
go
are an
king.
intrinsic part of
I
you.
want Genshin.
You'd not have it any other
How is
way.
Genshin going?
You may not always roll the way you'd like to, but there's no doubt when all is said and done that both you and Parker feel like winners. But the dice truly do control your time together. As you lie together, catching your breath and basking in the afterglow, you hear the sound of a die being rolled.
Okay.
And just like that, Parker is gone.
I roll to decide if I'm leaving you in the
Parker's
lurch.
thirst for rules is no less powerful as a human man. He tries all manner of board games, but none of them give him the rules-enforcing high. he
Okay.
craves.
I guess that's good.
Rules. Need more rules.
But one day, wandering past a children's baseball
Oh
game at the
no.
park, he hears the call of the
Oh
umpire,
no.
and
Rules. Yes.
he sees the way the children and their parents hang on the umpire's every word.
A Little League
devastated
umpire.
or overjoyed by his calls.
Rules.
And so Parker became an umpire, taking great delight in settling disputes and emphasizing the rules with every game.
Play ball. You're out. He's safe. Hey, if you have a problem with it, tell your son to play better, Sharon.
Parker's glee in enforcing the rules makes him a difficult fit for Little League, but none of the parents want him fired, because no one could ever credibly accuse him of making a bad call.
Wow, 25 realized datables? That's like gotta be a record. Especially since the previous record was 0.
It's such a good record. Bye. Oh. What? Who? Why? What do you want?
I wanted to apologize for my previous outburst.
I don't care,
even though,
tinfoil
let's
hat.
face it, you kinda deserved it. At the end of the day, you were just asking questions, and my reaction was as defensive as it was inappropriate.
Okay.
The truth is, my relationship with David is complicated, and opening up those old wounds is difficult. Especially given what he's done to the company. Our company.
Tell me more.
Have you ever been in love? Dedicated your whole life to building something amazing with that person, only to lose them forever?
No.
For them to kick you out of the company you created and never speak to you again? I don't mean to be combative or disrespectful, but I don't see how you could possibly understand.
I don't.
What David and I had, and what I ultimately lost, shred my soul right down to the atoms. And I so intensely distrusted falling in love with another person again that I went and invented goggles to flirt with inanimate objects instead.
So literally
think you
building the date
understand
meaters
that
was a
kind of
rebound
anguish?
relationship.
I really don't appreciate you mocking me.
I wasn't trying to mock.
Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really have to go. See, please keep realizing the object so the date theaters can be destroyed as quickly as possible.
Keep doing it so they can get destroyed. Fam, why? This is glorious. Who? I don't think... I don't remember if Koa is linked with anybody else's storyline at this point. Koa. Or I think maybe it's the E that's not. Yeah, it's the E that's not ready to go. Fine, whatever. Ooh, okay, we still have to finish Stefan's relationship.
Stefan, buddy!
Hey, don't buddy me. What is it that we talked about last week?
I can't remember.
Nobody remembers anything in this game.
A smart fridge. But yet, you can't remember one simple thing. Tell me, why did you order a slot pocket from me?
Oh, because they heat better in the oven.
Those are foods for Luke, not me. What's the big deal? What's the big... See? This is why I... Okay. Cool down, Stefan. They don't know any better. I need both of you to listen very closely. I can heat a slot pocket to perfection, but I was not given both convection and conduction for it to be wasted on frozen pastry filled with subpar meat products.
I mean, calling them meat products is generous.
You want something like that done? You can talk to Luke, not me. So you do know a thing or two.
Yes.
Interesting.
I won't ask you to do that again.
Thank you.
But did you do it this time?
Of course I did. Here, do not tell anyone.
Thanks, Deuterino.
Could you imagine firing up a whole oven for a Hot Pocket? Oh, okay, bye. I kind of feel like Luke's relationship is gonna be tied with, Stefan still. I don't think we can realize Dishy yet. I kind of hope we can. Just for the sheer insanity of it more than anything else. Dishy, homeboy. Nah, I don't think we can. Oh! We absolutely can. Oh, I am horrified with what is about to be unleashed upon this planet with realizing Dishy.
Greetings, lover.
Don't call me lover, please.
Spin cycle or a quick wash and rinse?
I'm here to realize you, Dishy.
To make me human, I will have no more updates. But I can embark on the greatest update of all.
Being a human.
Living!
Yep, let's do it.
Dishy! I hope you don't end us all.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a dishwasher
Media.
becomes...
Listen, Dishy's fine. It's fine. You know, part of me wanted them to still look like a horror show and having like a dishwasher for their head or something like that. Media, how you doing, buddy? How you been? I'm good. It's Monday. We're here romancing our house still. Because why not?
I'm mortal now.
Don't say it like that, my god. You are mortal.
Interesting. Can I upgrade?
You can get, like, plastic surgery. No, everyone been busy bees, I get it. I've been busy, work has been busy. Lord knows work has been busy.
That's too bad.
Friends. The 28th, garbage plate. It's happening. Come hell or high water, it's happening. Do you want to please me or what?
My love, my darling, my one and only.
Don't worry about it, Yada. They've clearly ended up underneath someone's floorboards. It's fine.
Of course I do. I will do it all for you.
Ever spirited and full of vigor, Dishy gives you his
That smile is terrifying.
the heights of sexual ecstasy,
Ugh.
all within the confines of your own home.
Thank you, Yoshi.
I must be off.
Where you going?
Dishy's upgrade into becoming human gave him
Ow.
the ambulation that he always desired, legs to carry him toward further knowledge and improvement. Every task he completes, he does with the utmost care, always looking for the best possible way for it to be done. It took little time for the world to notice this incredibly thoughtful and surprisingly ripped gentleman going about improving everything he saw. He found work as a productivity consultant at a large multinational corporation,
What is a productivity consultant?
where he balanced finding inefficiencies in the workplace and improving worker morale with keeping costs down and profits up. He also found time to repair damage to the environment. He never missed a workout, a friend's birthday, nor a book club reading.
Time for an upgrade!
Happiness, productivity, and dental hygiene are all up worldwide by 7%. God bless you, Dishy dishwasher.
Jesus Christ. That is not what I was expecting. Medio, have you playdate everything yet? It's the thing. Bartender, what the hell is her name? I am so bad with people's names in this game. Like, it's comically bad how bad I am with them. It's Beverly. You should. I recommend. Dishy's eyes are kind of freaking me. Zitrone, don't worry about it. He's fine. He just wants to love you. And make sure your dishes are clean to the exact needs that you need. Alright, let's see.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm currently not worried about what's good. Bev, I'm here to realize you, I think.
I can serve drinks to real people?
I mean, technically you served me drinks, but that's
Not
fine.
that there's anything wrong with my customers here, but there's a lot more people out there than things in here. You sure you can do it?
Yes, I can. It's only going to be if Skylar cockblocks me.
Sorry, but
Yep.
Beverly can't be realized just yet. Beverly is the talk of the town house. She started with quite a list, but let's see who's left for you to talk to. Rainy? That's it for now. Come back when you've caught up with them, and Beverly
Rainy's
will
not
be realized.
done?
Does that make sense?
I could have sworn that I
Happy
finished Rainy's
days.
storyline. I guess I didn't. You'll be snuggled up after fun time. Exactly, Yada. Exactly. Candy, I don't know if you remember this. With Nightmare, do I still need to have coffee to prompt her at night? Let's go talk to Rainy, I guess. Okay, but to force it though, I could have coffee. Okay. Rainy, there you are.
You hear Rainy's music before you see her.
Oh, maybe we
She's
had one
dancing
more
with
thing
as
to do
much
with her.
energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Doesn't sound like whale sounds.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
Join her.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainy seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainy dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
I know it does, Rainy.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else.
Who do you want to talk about?
This time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me.
Yeah, it's like I had to finish you for a storyline or
To be
something.
honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony?
Tony? Oh, he's a great time. But he ain't serious about nothing.
But listen, he's so handsome in his Brooklyn
He
accent.
was cool with me like I was, but You know that toolbox likes them with a few screws loose. I don't want to be reminded
Don't
of
me.
that every time I'm with someone. You know, you're the only one I trust right now.
Fair enough, Rainey.
You saw me at my worst, but you still saw me, you know?
I did.
And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you
Yes.
say? We gonna be an item? Oh, what?
Ags. Oh my. This is tame media. I love that.
Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player?
What does pitch woo me?
Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do.
I was born ready for this.
You got no idea what you're
I
in for,
don't.
sugar.
I don't know what that
But
means.
I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz
Hi,
music
Callie.
and quirky 20s sayings.
How you doing?
I've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
Okay, that means then in theory, Beverly should be able to be realized now.
Let's cut a rug, baby.
Callie, how you doing? How was the rest of your weekend? What did that bump? I don't even know. Okay, Bev. Time to be human. Ah! There we go.
Hey, welcome back.
Human time.
I can serve
Yes.
drinks to not that but
Yes,
you
human,
sure
human.
You can do it?
Cheers to you, Bev.
There we go.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a minibar becomes...
Okay, her human design's cute.
Whoa. This used to be me? All those little bottles and stuff? That looked good.
Beverly takes a swig.
Oh, I burn. God, I burn. God, that does not go down smooth.
Yes, it's alcohol.
Maybe my drinking days are behind me, but my
Weekend was good. Was at my
entrepreneurial
dad's
days
Super
are
Bowl, and let's
beginning.
just say, I was surprised it has positive react. That's good. That's really good, Kelly. I enjoyed the halftime show. I did. I don't listen to Bad Bunny. It's nothing against his music. I just don't listen to him. Honestly, I've never really been drawn to reggaeton music is the thing. But no, he put on a good show.
Beverly got her start at a local bar as
Did
a
you eat
barmaid
anything good
to learn what the
while you were
human
watching the
drinking
game?
scene was like. But with her supreme knowledge of beverages and bubbling personality, she was quickly promoted to
I'm
head
waiting for the
bartender.
inevitable conversation I get to have with my mom where she'll be like, I didn't get it. I'm like, I know, Mom. Again, it's not for you. This show is not for you, Mom. Literally never heard his music, but I was dancing during the hell yeah.
By saving up some cash, she purchased
Like,
a
some of
foreclosed
it
property that she put her
Sounds
blood,
familiar to me
sweat,
at points,
and
but
vodka
I don't really listen to the radio either. So for me, it's like the snippets I hear are like things I've heard in like stores and stuff than it more than anything else. Memory Stars was one of the highest. Yeah, I think it was Yada. Ooh, hell yeah.
I'll call it the Tipsy Tumbler.
to no one's surprise. The tipsy tumbler that attracts the attention of franchises, but offers to expand are all declined.
Exactly. I don't know, Yada.
Because each evening, Beverly's bar is full of smiling faces and friends everywhere.
You mean the one that wasn't allowed to be showed on Twitter because they didn't have the rights for music that they played?
What more could she want?
No. I could have sworn that Cam had other stuff to do. But also, I don't think we finished Cabrizio either. Hold on. Do I have Cabrizio finished? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh, it's pre-recorded? Brother, why?
Amore, buongiorno.
I'm Cabrizio. I'm
I
gonna make a love to your
the
face.
floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
Thanks, Fabrizio.
Not at all. How could I express such passion?
Does it feel like the
more than
days are...
once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, amore.
They do, Kelly, and later on in the game, they will start getting faster and faster, too.
It is bringing my heart such
Because
a
I'm in,
warm
like,
feeling to see you.
end phase
I
at
am
this
so
point. Like,
excited
I've
you have
realized
arrived in time for our
25
date.
of the household objects, so I'm nearing end game phase.
Wonderful, amore. Your excitement
I
honors
know.
me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you
Yes,
to
it
be
is the
prepared
10th for
the
Yada.
sensory feast we
Yada's
will
in the
create
future.
together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italy.
I wasn't listening to what Fabrizio was talking about. Are we talking about a date? Like,
I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine?
Fabrizio, I have no idea what you're talking
Do
about.
you like good food, amore? Real Italian food?
I love Olive Garden. I'm just kidding.
Certo.
I mean, real
Who
talk
could
though, I
not
do
love
prefer
the
like something
food
like
of
Thai
love?
food to Italian food, but whatever, we'll play into it for the game.
After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, amore. This is my scooter, il ragazzo pazzo.
I love that it's then a cabinet riding the scooter.
Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light. And we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf.
When you start the game, do you recommend like meeting as many people as posting? I don't know. Kelly, I feel like it definitely comes down to a personal preference, honestly, only because if you focus on a few, some of the character storylines will kind of like not lock, but it'll be like you need to kind of speak to other individuals to get the other person's storyline moving. So if you haven't met them or know who they are yet, it might complicate it. But there's nothing that is like says you need to do one over the other. I think either playstyle is very valid.
Have you ever ridden a scooter, amore?
I've ridden a bike.
Do you mean this ride with me? The most beautiful ride on the most beautiful road in the most beautiful country in the world.
Excuse me.
This will be your first?
Yes, Fabrizio. You'll be my first for many things, Fabrizio.
And you mine, amore.
I don't believe you.
It is without question that the first time I have beheld the beauty that so illuminates the world, in body and in spirit. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, amore. The one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in
This is just
warm,
Fabrizio
soft
just
breeze.
whining and dining me.
To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is?
I have. It's fine.
Delicious. La parola perfetta.
This guy's lemons type.
I confess, amore, I am having a fantasy of you.
Ayo.
I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
Let's do that.
We will, amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love.
There really are.
What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love.
Fabrizio, shut up and just talk faster.
Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I feel I love how hot you look on Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
That could be the hot thrumming of the little engine between my doors. But that isn't what you mean truly, is it? Aye, amore. Of course, the heat we feel is the attraction bonding between us. It is the candle on the red and white tablecloth that is growing, flaring. It becomes a bonfire that reflects in the wine and in your sparkling eyes. And amore, my eyes behold you through the roaring candle. And mi piace quello che vedono.
Gesundheit.
In Bella Italia. That means I like what they see. We can arrange that, amore. Anything is possible for those who are guided by love. Now tell me, you have heard the date I have planned for us. We are already staring at each other through the flames of desire.
Uh-huh.
What would you talk about now?
Fabrizio.
Tell me, amore, what would you have me say? What can I offer you to inflame your heart, to please your gentle ears?
I want you to pull it out, Fabrizio.
You could not have said anything that would have pleased me more deeply than this. Ah, my lover, my friend, my inspired breath. The ways you excite me cannot be counted, cannot be measured. I am enlivened by your presence.
Ah,
awakened
God,
by your
Fabrizio.
notice, and grown to the stature of a god by the gift of your smile upon me. Even when you walk away, amore, there is more pleasure to be had. Your gait holds the allure of a champion pacing the ground.
He is!
A monarch in the pavilion, spotlit by the very heavens themselves.
He's Italian. He want to tell you that he love you. We're going on to the day, right? Say yes?
As though any force in heaven or earth could stop me.
Listen, dude, just put it in. I'm fine.
It will be the pleasure of my existence thus far to take you for another romantic ferry ride. In the meantime, amore, I will dream of you.
Oh, God. Jesus. It's just such a long storyline. Timothy hates me, so we can't do anything with him. I want to say we could still...
There you are, my beloved.
No.
I cannot remember for the life of me if we need her, she's related to somebody else's storyline. I forgot. It's...
Realize? Me?
Oh, fuck, I'm short. Not just yet. Fuck.
No problem.
Sorry, Dasha. God damn it. Huh. I don't... Can I realize Cam at this point? I do not remember. What is your recipe? We have enough. I don't remember. I know. Trust me, I wish I had the option to know where I currently stood.
Hello there, Spicy.
Hi, Cam.
Bring that fantastic red shirt over here. I'm gonna take it off with my teeth.
Whoa.
Back for some more trashy pleasures?
Always, kiddo.
Once they get a taste of the can, they can. Seriously?
Sorry,
okay.
Kim can't be ours. Does that make sense?
Oh, that's right, Bo. Forgot. Bo?
Because they have an if you took them out, then you'd miss out on all the cool stories. Nice.
Okay, Bo. Who's Bo again? I think Bo is the box upstairs, if memory serves me well. Yeah. I thought I finished their story. I guess I didn't. That time. Horse girl of my nightmares, please come to me. I would like to realize you. Damn it. Fine. Let's go talk to Barry.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, Barry.
That's the spirit. I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not?
Yes?
For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness. In a second round, I like to call Coming Clean.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, me too! It's easily in my top 5 things to discuss with friends and strangers. Of course, I've ensured that none of these questions are too personal, darling. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
I don't believe you.
Right, so, last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic. This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh.
Okay.
So, what do you think, hon? Are you up
Yeah,
for
sure, let's
Styles
go.
Profiles TM? Round, well, suds me up. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
I mean, I'm in the middle. It's toothpaste. I don't have a favorite.
Just toothpaste? Just toothpaste? I'll have you know, darling, that nations have risen and fallen over toothpaste.
They haven't.
Civilization's inextricable relationship with paste of the tooth dates back centuries. Why, in 1642, the British parliamentarians came close to dealing the decisive blow against King Charles I Royalists when they seized the toothpaste reserves of Lord Jacob Astley during the Battle of Edgehill.
Huh? I did not expect you to say that.
Nah, it really is just toothpaste at the end of the day.
Ooh, hell yeah. Yes, I am glad you were not texting and driving, Paige.
Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at?
It depends on what purpose I'm using it
When
for.
you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
I generally do prefer bar soap. Even though I buy liquid soap, I prefer bar soap.
Exactly, of course. I always like
Yes.
to say that there is
No, yeah,
wrong way
it's
to
a cute
soap.
story. It's a
Well,
cute book.
Unless you're using
It's also, I'm
soup,
glad they're
or
very
it's
much
Nets or something.
taking it very, like, comical and humorous the way, because that's really kind of what the story is. It's not meant to be very serious. Not a single person next door has their lights on in their building. I thought their power was out in the building next door.
But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions. I think the war between bar users and
No, it's
liquid
fine.
users has gone on far enough.
It also could have been the glare on my window, too. There's a war.
Surely you've seen the debates, darling. The furious, angry debates over the objectively correct format for soap.
Huh?
Those who think all soap should be barred, and those who think barred soap should be barred. Only the other type of barred. An endless war between solid and liquid. It's gotten so bad that there's been talk of dispensing violence. What a storm is lathering, with both sides foaming at the mouth to I'm just glad you stopped me when you did. I was running on spumes. Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges.
Okay.
Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it?
Is it?
Sponge. Sponge.
Jeez.
Spongy sping.
Barry, come back to me, please.
Spongus! Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
No, I don't, Barry. I can't relate.
Ah, well, it's a thing. Right.
I'm a little confused with the fight to have coming to come having royalty and like. So technically, yes, but I also believe there is some level of yielding in combat as well too. I don't know. It's like they're kind of very ambiguous about it.
Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso,
Because in theory, a joust, you
one
don't
basic
necessarily
format forever,
have to
which
kill the person.
you
It's the tilts and the unhorsing is really the thing.
Ooh, you and I are powdering with the same brush. That thought crossed my mind on more than one occasion, but I wasn't sure if anyone else would care enough about the details. I know the answer though, and I think
That's the I don't know either if it's
the
jousting or if there's also a
universe
melee
involving
component to it as
a
well.
range of sponges in the format you've chosen. Since they're not doing this as some sort of twisted monkey.
That's what I'm
sponge
not sure
curse
of
in which you get
either.
So much of your favorite sponge, you go to hate it, trapped in an endless hell of your own making. I've definitely not been writing a novel based on this idea, but if I did, I'd call it "Be Careful What You Wash For." Also, you can pick any color you like every time.
No, it should be good, yeah.
Right. Spongus! Which would you go for?
I do kind of like the natural sponges.
Natural sponges are just adorable, aren't they? Not so good if you got that phobia about tiny holes.
Trypophobia. It's fun.
They're fun and frisky without getting in your face about it. Well, until you washed your face with it, I suppose. They're costlier than your classic sponge, but very worth it for both their relative firmness and porous qualities. Probably my favorite. And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today.
This was a lot.
This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere. Anyway, darling, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded. Farewell.
Bye, Barry. My goodness, that was a conversation and a half. Bo, where are you? I thought we finished your storyline.
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Hey there! I'm really glad to see you again. I wasn't sure how you'd be feeling after everything that happened down in the crawl space.
I don't remember at this point, Bo.
Very glad to hear it. I was really hoping you'd come back.
I think I have a crush on you.
Go for it. You what now? I mean, I get it. I'm very cool, and this outfit is doing me a lot of well-deserved favors, but really?
Yes.
Well. I can't say I haven't thought about you that way. When you go through the kinds of experiences that we've gone through, I think it's a natural consequence. I guess I was just trying to keep it professional, you know? While we were actively questing.
But we're not actively questing right now, Bo. That's the neat part.
Because you kept it professional and nice and got me through my latest adventure. That means more to me than anything. In fact, I think I already know what my next adventure is gonna be.
Kissing?
An ancient custom from many cultures. Let's read the process.
Okay, so I'm confused. It said Cam's storyline was locked with Bo.
Love from my greatest adventure.
I guess maybe if we had chosen a different option? I don't know. Whatever. Although we should be able to realize Dasha now. In theory. Hello, hello.
My beloved. Realize?
Yes.
Me? Okay, Dasha. Let's do one big lift together. Whoop!
The spectral energy flows
Let's go.
through your date theaters, and what was once merely a desk becomes...
They just changed her top, that's it.
Dasha's impressive muscle is all the more striking when she's given human form. There's a vitality to her now, a warmth and depth that radiate from deep within. She's the same Dasha you've come to know, but this Dasha is human. And now capable of giving you absolutely life-changing hugs.
Life-changing
She
hugs.
doesn't even take a moment to inspect herself or let her transformation sink in before she's charging up to you and lifting you into her arms.
I have been realized. I am human. I can hug now like never before.
Just like that, the energy between the two of you shifts. Dasha draws back just enough to look into your eyes. In hers, you see the promise of a love that's unlike any other. And in her touch, you feel your impending ruin.
I don't see the problem.
There is much I want to do with you, beloved. You only have to ask.
I'm asking now.
Then I am doing now.
Dasha whisks you away in her strong, loving arms, and that night you are loved as you've never been. Newly human and now alone together, Dasha shows you her truest, most vulnerable self. She may have once been a desk, but here she's only a woman, soft and loving, and deserving of the world. The date theaters certainly reflected her inner beauty, but there's a depth of connection between you
And
now
he was
that can
never
only
seen
be
again.
built
Yeah.
from this kind of tender intimacy. Still, when the two of you lie in bed together, even as she holds you close, she seems at times distracted, or even sad. When you try to ask her what's on her mind, she only thanks you for choosing her, for showing up when she needed you most. Without anyone around to demand Dasha's constant support, she's able to focus on finding what makes her happiest. And she finds she's happiest in the kitchen. Dasha takes great joy
That
in
is not what I
cooking
was
for
expecting.
and feeding others. And she comes by the house often with baked goods and covered dishes. When you ask Dasha why she makes so much at a time, she gets that sad look in her eyes again.
I make so much to heal pain in my heart, to fuel my muscles, yes, but they only need so much. Now please, let us eat.
What? I am sad, but I won't tell you why. Why? Okay. In theory, Cam should be good now.
I'll bring that fantastic red shirt over here. I'm gonna take it back for some more trashy pleasures. I knew it. Once they get a taste of the can, they'd... Seriously?
Stone Cold seriously.
Well, hell. Let's boogie.
Cam!
Okay.
Let's see if this will get you excited.
The spectral energy flows through
That
your
was
date
so
theaters,
weird that it
and
was
what once
hinging on
merely a
Bo,
trash
and I'm
can
like,
becomes...
I was done with Bo's storyline.
Yep.
Before you stands Cam, in all his human glory.
Looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
He casually examines his feet, his legs, and his strong hands.
Oh
His
my God.
chiseled jawline flashes in the light, and his deep, penetrating eyes radiate intrigue. He may have been a garbage can, but he's become a true...
He might have been a garbage can, but now he's a true work of art.
What? You're a human. I've been seeing you a lot over the past freaking endless decade, so it's not like I was unprepared.
Okay.
I exist. It's cool. What else do you want from me? So yeah, still me. This body will work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to
Still
embark
just
on his
gathering
next
trash.
adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go.
What about the burning sexual tension between us, Cam?
The what? Oh yeah. of attention. Sure. What are you thinking?
Butt sex.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, I can go for that. There is one significant thing I have now that I didn't have access to as a can, so let's take this sucker out for a test drive.
Hey, yo.
Oh, also, shit. Hang on. Got some great lube in here. I think it might have been some component of a Thai takeout meal at one point, but damn, is it functional. And peanut flavored, so that's cool.
While you managed to convince Cam to use lube he didn't find in the garbage, your time together is filthy nonetheless. But where Cam's love is dirty, the connection between you is pure. Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county. There is trash of all
course he
sizes
is.
and varieties.
Why wouldn't he be?
From the basic household load to industrial waste and commercial-grade refuse, to be handled only by the truly expert. Cam did not apply for this job. He simply strode in the chain-link gate and took over.
Of course he did.
To the evident relief of the entire then-present staff. When asked what his salary requirements were, Cam scoffed.
I told him I didn't need some stupid paper check. There's plenty of money out there for someone who knows where to look.
Cam winked and turned arms akimbo into the methane-orange sunset over the chemical waste quadrant. For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
Yes, phone.
Valdivianites! Skylar Specs here with a very special announcement. Just kidding. It's your CEO, David Most. Sorry for joshing you all with that little fib. I just thought a little levity would be a welcome respite from all the unwelcome tension around here. What with the constant firings and the increasing threats from the federal government, it feels like we've all been a little on edge lately.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we could all use a much-needed break. To that end, I'm inviting you all to this
Exactly, you
Valdivian
can.
team building retreat in beautiful Augusta, Missouri, America's first wine region.
Huh?
Sip on blackberry wine. The first 15 ounces are on us.
Exactly.
Ride the wine trolley. It's free. And luxuriate in the limited complimentary facilities. TBD. All you have to do is show up. Oh, and bring one top-secret prototype to share with the group. This will serve as your proof of admittance. It can be something you built yourself, or something you maybe found lying around in a convention hall. It's totally up to you.
I kind of love
I'm
David
so
Most
excited to relax
messages
with
that he
you and
occasionally
see
sends
all
out.
your amazing prototypes.
Screw you, David. I'm gonna have some coffee so I can get the horse girl out because we need horse girl. Do I have to go look at Kopi's picture in here? I think I might have to. Where are they? There they are. How I activate coffee now. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Well, shit. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for Horse Girl to show up on her own then. Fine, whatever. I don't know if we ever finished Scandelabra, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know if we ever finished his story. Hold on. Scandelabra, where are you, you piece of crap? What was his name? Oh, I remember what his name was. It's not Scandelabra. It's John Wick. Because of course it is. Okay, we're not done talking to him yet.
Well, we had fun, didn't we? You might not have been as much of a scandal monger as I was, but we had our moments. Just regular old John?
Why not?
Well then, fuck. Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
Oh, God. I'd love that. Okay.
I love you so fucking much.
Well. That's not the voice I was expecting. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Funny thing is, I know we're so done with so many people's stories, and then I know there's some characters that we've spoken to, like, once, and then we've never spoken to again. And I know that's on me.
Barry's usual sunny smile is nowhere to be found today. He looks surprisingly frustrated.
Friends, I'm going to grab some more water. I'm going to keep playing this while I go and get a drink of water. Because, again, the beauty of hearing it, it's... Something wrong?
Hello, sweetie. I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare, inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one.
Gotta wear a onesie, but only for money.
You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment and face value, and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means, and you just said it because people have always said it? I'm gonna have to look that one up.
You know what I answered with? How dare you? How dare anybody? Who was that? Alright, give me a second. Focus, Barry.
Right, quite right you are, hon.
I can put this on.
Actually, that's the sticky issue keeping me all too occupied.
Yeah, I think I can. Hold on. I might be able to do this and keep playing the game at the same time.
You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
Yeah, I do.
Now, I've been taking the advice to start writing things down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down.
Thank God.
I even remembered to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
Gotta making me change.
At least, I think it was yellow? Wait, no. It was orange. Oh, the first thing I attempt to try and organize my thoughts, and I make a bigger mess than my first 15 attempts at contouring. You're right. That's okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not sure I follow. I did remember to do that at least, yeah. Yeah, I did the thing.
You did do the thing.
Well, that brings me to the actual
I'm
problem
wrestling
with
with
the
my
whole
onesie off
writing
camera.
to remember thing.
You know, as you do. And what's that?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
Oh, I can see how this is gonna be an issue.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it.
Oh dear.
I just remembered that there's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them. When I remember, it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control, if that makes sense.
Kind of, it does. That's, good.
It is? It seems silly.
It's not silly, it's progress.
You have such a beautiful way of looking at things.
I try.
even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think.
Thank you.
You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes it's hard even when I do remember, when I am focused. Sometimes I know I should do something. I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget. Well, that just sounds plain ominous. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like hair
Hi,
conditioning for the
Boog!
brain.
Boog, we're realizing things. The house, the world. How you doing, buddy? How was your rest of your weekend? How was your Monday? Hope it was good.
Yes, hair conditioning for the brain. I think I understand now.
Do you? Hell yeah, whatever works.
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there. Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new poron blocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the berry test.
Okay.
Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Okay. Let's see. Bo? Can we realize Bo already? I'd be shocked if we could, but I also wouldn't rule it out. Oh, we can. We 100% can. Bo! Time to be a real girl.
Well, hello, lover.
Hi.
More?
I have the greatest adventure of all to pitch to you.
God. No way. Really? Is this realization? It is, right? Everyone's talking about it.
Yes.
Well, yeah. What do I have to do? What's next? How much special equipment
Just
do I
chilling,
need?
hell yeah.
I have a grappling hook.
All right, Bo. Time for your latest adventure.
The spectral energy flows.
At some
through your
point, I should start talking to
What was
Skylar, I
once
feel
merely a
like, and
box
dating her.
becomes-
Does she have a tattoo of a box opener on her arm? I mean, listen, a day you don't complain about work is always a good day in my book.
Bravery, world travel, espionage.
Espionage. Those are nouns.
Yep, gotta go.
Wait,
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her.
what
With her
agencies?
extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG.
Super secret thievery for governments.
Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious.
Yo, I respect that, fam.
Bo's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, and lack of respect for the chain of command among the reasons for her very timely firing.
What?
Cut adrift from her moorings, Bo, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate. What is this magical place, she wondered, filled with the happy shouts of children and the smell of grilling corn and apple pie?
Is she gonna become a park ranger?
Needless to say, Bo investigated promptly. And when the head counselors
Yep.
at Camp Agate got a look at her,
Or sorry, a
it was
camp
all
counselor.
over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites. She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries
Oh, thank
held in
goodness.
her mouth
Thank goodness,
at
Yada.
one time. Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit you.
She comes back home.
Hey, I'm back.
Such a happy
Brought you
Snorlax.
presents. So I've got a blueberry pie that I made.
Uh-huh.
I've got this completely epic rock that I found.
Look at this
I
rock.
didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny, which is awesome. And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
Uh-huh. I didn't see you answer her kiss me, Voxy lady.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
I know, right? I thought they might look nice over there by your fireplace.
I have a fireplace? Oh, yeah, I do, I do.
Make some cocoa and watch them sparkle.
Hell yeah.
Ah, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry. Bo grins with a mixture of mischief and pure love. And you know this will be one winter night for the memory books.
Hey, yo.
Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew you needed.
Aw. Okay. Light phone, what do you want?
Did you do it yet? My weeb senses are tingling. I
Yes.
feel like something happened. The world feels Tennesseeer.
I did.
Fuck.
That's
You gotta tell me
Harrietta.
everything.
Sleep
What's she
tight,
like?
buddy. Have a good night's sleep.
Oh my god, I knew it. Of course she is. Of course she is. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank
okay,
you.
okay.
I will take good
Just
care of the
please,
rats.
If you're still in contact, I just want to meet her. Can you just tell her I want to meet her?
Yes. Of course.
Fuck. Just go about my business and wait for shit to happen naturally. Fuck. I cannot believe Hirohime is just out there.
I know, right?
The whole entire person. Thank you, date creators. All right. Feeling kind of weird about work shit.
What's going on?
Okay, so I'm being promoted because customer service is officially dead.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Val 9000. So I'm gonna get to move up into management.
Oh, yay.
Company-wide. And to be honest, I don't really know what to feel about this.
I'd be hesitant too.
So you get it, right? This should have been exciting, but this is not the same company
Yeah.
it was when I first started. And David Most has completely
Hi,
lost
Jesse.
shit. He was always a weirdo like most or perhaps
Jesse,
all
how you doing?
billionaires are. But he's been fucking unhinged lately. He's fired so many people. And every time he comes around,
Glad to hear
everyone
you doing
panics.
good.
Everyone is stressed and anxious all day, every day.
Good.
Do I even stay for this?
Continue to romance the house.
Yeah, I know. Guess I was just hoping you'd have some advice. Fuck, Sam of last year would have said I'm insane for even, thinking of turning this down. But David Most wasn't, publicly
How about
losing
you
his
though,
marbles
Jesse? How you
last year.
doing?
Every day brings a new meltdown. I'm scared of him, honestly.
Okay, so don't work for him.
He really is. I mean, shit. I could be one Most meltdown away from being fired. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I shouldn't rush
You
this.
should not.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome,
I gotta
Sam.
go.
Bye. Alright. Let's see. Can we realize Vetty yet? We probably can, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, we can't actually, never mind. But other than law. Yes, then law we can. Beautiful. Then law, it's time to be real.
Tell me you're ready to realize me.
I am.
Benoit, let's activate all your pleasure centers.
Hey, y'all.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Hi,
And
me.
what was once
How
merely
you
a sex
doing?
toy becomes...
Ugh. I love that she's got tentacles on her outfit.
Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes and flushed cheeks, hot, heaving breath.
I'm doing well, Meeps.
Passing my soft,
Doing
kissful
well.
lips. Is this what it is to be human?
I mean, part of it.
Benoit trails their
Crushing
hands down
anxiety
her
is
body,
another one.
sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation. Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body just waiting to be activated.
Calm down, son. It's just a drawing.
You've seen this seductive look from Benoit before, but its already powerful effect is only magnified when it's on an actual human face. As a sex toy, they could only guide you. But now they're an
I don't know,
active
fam. That
participant
taco scene was a lot.
They take full advantage of their human body, delighting in the capability of their fingers and tongue, and savoring the sounds they can pull from you, with just the right touch. You're not even sure how much time passes in their embrace. Has it been days? Weeks?
Huh?
A few hours?
How do you not know?
All you know is you've seen heaven in Benoit's arms.
Oh my god.
And you'll never be quite the same again. Benoit sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Excuse you?
Maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter.
Huh?
No, I should have just worn a helmet. And maybe a touch more lube.
Oh.
Their recovery gives them plenty of time to think.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe sex? One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear.
Not expecting this direction.
Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by.
Friends, just don't set your dick on fire, period. Just don't.
Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety. Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world.
The sheer writing that goes into the to the end stories of these characters is ridiculous, and I love it. All right. Pretty sure Jean-Loup hates me, and that's fine. I'd prefer it that way. I want to say we can realize her at this point, too. I can't imagine Fantina is linked up in other storylines. But I could be wrong. Fantina. Oh, yeah. 100% we can realize her. Fantina. Time to be a real girl.
You're back. I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
It's creepy. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. This absolutely cannot be real. This cannot be happening right now. Somebody pinch me.
Pinch her.
I'm not bleeding. You're not pinching hard enough.
It's fine, Meeps.
Really?
It's fine.
Seems like Fantina is very ready to be your new human. Maybe too ready.
Yeah, I'm concerned that she's going to be a real girl.
Flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a fan becomes...
Oh my god!
Fantina's eyes are wide as she inspects her new body, but her wonder is cut short when she meets your gaze. She almost seems surprised to see you.
Whoa! You're here. You're so... human.
She doesn't like us because she's a human now, too.
Fantina's normally happy demeanor begins to change.
You okay?
Yeah. You just have all those things.
Huh? DNA? Odors? Hair? Political opinions?
She curls her lip, looking positively disgusted with you.
Yeah. Kind of icky if I'm being real.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, same. Guess they say never meet your heroes.
Can I at least kill something before you go?
And so, with a veritable buffet of options to gorge herself on, Fantina set out to find her place among what she considered the most promising fandoms.
No, because she was a household object, Meeps. That's why. We are basically a god to her at that point. Now, we're just a mere mortal, like her.
Tried being a band groupie, a Discord mod, a Patreon subscriber.
A Discord mod. What about a Reddit mod?
But nothing gave her the same heady satisfaction as the simple positivity of cheering someone on for being themselves. That is, until she found out about actual cheerleading. And again, in typical Fantina fashion, her first day on the field found her having trouble focusing on the task at hand.
Go team! Go other team! Go concession staff! Go people eating hot dogs!
Her irrepressible ebullience led to her becoming the mascot of sports in general, and soon to take on the world at large. The world's first traveling non-denominational cheerleader.
First
Fantina gives love and
non-denominational
support wherever it is
cheerleader.
needed, and especially when it's unexpected.
Great job mailing that letter. Go bank tellers.
Huh?
I want to hear some parking support.
It's adorable.
That woo. Yeah. That was a lot. All right. Gaia, I would be shocked if we could yet, but I don't want to assume that. Let's see. Gaia. Oh, we can realize her. But I'm curious, though, if she's linked with another storyline, though.
Welcome back, my angel! My trout!
Please don't call me a trout.
What? Go away, sure. Seriously? I can run around and travel on planes and boats and what have you? I get to have legs?
Unlike all other VTubers out there, she gets to have legs.
I'm so excited I feel like I could fly. Actually, that'd be wicked. Can my human body have wings? Can I be a wing-a-ling human? Can you do that?
No.
I'm afraid not, but I'll do my best to keep that feeling intact. Spin for us, Gaia.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a globe becomes...
Whoa. Whoa! Check me out! I'm just a little guy! A little guy who fits comfortably on economy airliner seats!
I'm just a little guy.
Where should I fly to first? Where should I visit? I can't decide!
Gaia spins around, but quickly becomes dizzy. She teeters back and forth with
Whoa! If I do that again, I'm gonna lose me lunch. I'll have lunch to lose! There's so many human things I gets to do!
I'm just a little guy. Like maybe a little kiss?
I would absolutely...
Please don't throw up. Maybe later when you're not in danger of puking.
That is fair. Okay, first things first. Gotta get myself a ticket, gotta get myself a passport. There's no time to lose. I gotta get on the first bus I can find and just go. Where I end up, nobody knows.
Please write down my number in case you need it.
Gaia salutes you. She scampers upstairs and frantically begins packing.
What are you packing? You don't own anything.
Her first few months as a human are fraught with problems. Airport security doesn't take "I used to be a piece of furniture" as an excuse. She ends up detained more than once. However, within the year, Gaia begins her globe-trotting journey. She always travels light, but never forgets to bring her scrapbook, which contains hundreds of pages of photos, postcards, restaurant menus, tickets, and anything else she can catalogue. Whenever you plan a trip, Gaia is the first one you call. She always knows the best spots. And whenever you disembark at the airport, she's always waiting for you at the baggage claim. Even if you didn't tell her you'd be traveling.
That's not concerning at all. Beautiful. All right. Time for bed. I think we can possibly talk to Arma tomorrow as well. Let's see. Because apparently we can't prompt the horse girl. Well, actually, let's also talk to Barry first. Yeah, there we go.
So, can I wipe off the concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Okay. Sure, Barry.
If I'm, like, really, truly honest, I don't think I like me very much.
Oh, shit.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much. I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know
Listen, maybe some people like the over extra energy.
World's most enthusiastic pour unblocker. It doesn't stop me. I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it.
If it helps, I've not found you boring.
That's honestly really nice to hear. But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting. I've always got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring. It's funny, really.
If I just keep talking, nobody will notice. If I just keep talking,
because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
I hear you. I put on a face as well, and people can tell you when I'm trying too hard.
Me that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask with my own face.
Okay.
I'm not pretending to be someone else exactly.
Yeah, you're extra.
I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting.
I'm sure it is. It is. Trying to hide the bits of you people find inconvenient hurts.
Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
You're welcome, Barry. Who? Can we realize Jacques? Jacques! Wait. Is his name not Jacques? Did I make that up? Okay, I didn't think I was done with Maggie. Okay, let's talk to Maggie. I couldn't remember if I had finished her storyline or not. The pirate.
I'm so glad to see you again.
Hi, Maggie.
After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off.
I feel like there's so many characters that I, no joke, talk to, finish their storyline, did not do the last segment of their story.
You mean it?
Yes.
As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all.
That's not concerning at all.
I know. It was barely an investigation. Just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles. It was hardly the work of a few long nights.
That's so romantic.
I'm so glad you think so. And for a moment, I was afraid you'd be upset with me.
There was no other option. I was going to be upset with you or not upset with you. How could I be upset with you? No one has ever cared enough to do something that invasive for me.
I have a feeling we're going to be so happy together. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you. I've never told anyone about this before.
Okay. You can tell me.
Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve.
Uh-huh. But you're the best there is.
Which is why it unsettles me so much. In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me.
Maybe I can help you.
You already know what it is. It's the mysterious case
Oh,
of Sinclaire
God.
the Sink. Or should I say, Martin Applegate.
Who?
Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm up for it.
It all started with the dandelion.
Huh?
It's the first thing I remember anyway. Up until that point, Sinclaire was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy.
Thank you, Yoshi.
But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
But go on.
He
Go on.
started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate.
Mm-hmm.
And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying.
He says some wild stuff, all right?
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it.
Yeah, I can't either.
What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together.
Okay.
Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
We 100% can. I actually totally forgot about Sinclaire, honest truth.
Sinclaire.
I don't like it.
Leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned!
God almighty, please don't.
And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all.
I don't know what you are, Sinclair.
They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind.
That's about what I'd say.
Can you believe it?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Right?
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Oh, God almighty.
Huh. Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious.
Martin, listen. I brought Maggie here to help figure out what's going on with you.
So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Milady.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You asked for my help.
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Never mind.
As I was saying...
Never mind.
I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
Huh?
I never cease to amaze myself.
My brother in Christ, what's wrong with you?
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
Let's do it.
Where should we begin our investigation?
I have no idea.
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance.
What do you do there?
I'm a claims adjuster.
That's what my dad used to do way back when. What does that entail?
Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
That is not what a claims adjuster does at all.
Sure, adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body.
It's not.
Like chiropractors do.
It's not.
Kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better."
Uh-huh.
After that, you submit the claim for approval, and your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you."
I get the feeling you don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Me too. What else can I tell you about my job?
What's your boss's name?
My boss is named Boss.
Did you just say that because I...
Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman.
Right.
What else can I tell you about my job?
What's your office like?
Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
I'm not telling you. You've never seen one?
Not exactly, no.
I should have expected that.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Oh my god. Let's move on to another line of inquiry.
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned.
This man has no idea what he is.
What do you make of it?
It's like he's making it all up as he goes.
I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it.
He has no idea.
Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
Amnesia? He's a sink. Something deeper is going on here.
I'm thinking the same.
He's a sink. It clearly goes down to the bottom.
Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
I don't know. Martin, I'd like to talk about your trip downtown in more detail.
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve.
Let's go over it from start to finish.
Of course. I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, the Banana Club.
Mm-hmm. What did you order?
I had a Shirley Temple.
Uh-huh. I thought you said you'd had 7.
And then I had 6 more of them.
And these were alcoholic, or?
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
But you mentioned them being potent last time we talked.
My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
Oh my god.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what happened after that?
Then I went to the questionable dandelion.
Which is... Let's dig into that. What is that?
With gusto!
What did you eat?
I had one of their new specials. Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
None of that's real. Did you mention that they sold Excedrin by the pint?
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
How very rational of you. And what?
I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley, which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add.
Uh-huh.
That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay. Let's go over this.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean with the so-called banana lounge?
You got me. I can't find anything about it online. Okay. Let's go over this.
What's the questionable dandelion?
Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
None of that stuff is real.
Guess there's no real clue here then.
No.
Okay. Let's go over this.
I don't know what my
What
take.
is it?
I don't buy what he said about the Shirley Temples. I think they must have been alcoholic.
Huh. Interesting. Let's add that to our list. What else should we ask him about?
I don't know. Vagabond. Tell me about Vagabonda.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character.
Why did she curse you again?
I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know?
What's the deal with her punch card?
It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades.
Uh-huh.
It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have it?
Why, yes. Here it is.
That is a warranty for a sink. You just handed me a warranty for an instinct disposal.
Have I?
Yes.
How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know?
How do you know? How do I know she's a real person?
You don't. I don't. Do we really know anything?
Yes, we do.
What else would you like to know?
Would you like to know more?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin?
Dear Lord.
Anything stand out to you?
The man's a loon.
I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about?
I have no idea, Maggie. I don't.
Sinclaire, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Who should we talk to first?
Why would I talk to the dog?
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclaire.
Please tell us about the sink.
I'm open for questioning.
Have you noticed anything odd about him recently?
You mean aside from everything?
Yeah.
I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Was Sinclaire always this way?
No. Far as I recall, Sinclaire used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene.
Uh-huh.
Bit of a mess now, isn't he?
That's putting it nicely.
I'm open for questioning.
Does he recognize you?
No.
It keeps calling me names like Warbird and Jonald.
Jonald?
Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning.
Let's go on.
Who should we talk to next?
Let's talk to Arma.
Hey, folks. What can I do for you? How can I help?
Have you ever come across a transformation before?
I have to say I have not. But that's not to say it can't be real. How can I help?
Does Sinclaire remember past interactions?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, good.
And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for. Who should we
Oh,
talk
shit.
to next?
Okay, that actually interesting. I guess, can we talk to the dog? All right, sons, give us the straight dope. Bark once for yes and twice for no, okay? All right, is Sinclaire really a sink? That wasn't even a full bark. Do you mean yes? Bark again to confirm. That's 3 barks. Are you saying yes, he's a sink? No.
Let's move on.
Would you like a treat, Sudsy? Here you go. This is so stupid.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
Yes, that. Who should we talk to next?
I think we're ready to move on.
What else should we ask him about?
I don't know, Maggie.
Sinclaire, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
The fuck is that?
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclaire/Martin's mind is...
Like a poorly baked souffle?
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable.
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
Right, I think he's gonna lose it regardless, but...
Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous.
Wow. Lars, you're always enough. Candy is more than enough.
I can't
How's
make
you,
heads or
buddy?
tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before.
You don't have to trust me,
But
Maggie. I don't know
I'm
what I'm
gonna trust
doing.
you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
No.
We have gotten as far as we can.
He really did.
Well, what's your verdict?
I don't know, Sinclair.
My man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Oh.
Pass the whiskey.
Ooh, Beat Saber? Hell yeah. I think he's a sink.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment. What evidence do you have?
You've clearly never worked in insurance.
Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day. That proves nothing.
The other house objects in the household corroborate that you are a sink.
That proves nothing.
Your encounter with Vagabonda wasn't real.
How dare you?
The punch card was a disposal warranty. That's fair, Lars, it does.
That proves nothing.
Something happened on your night out.
Yes, I was cursed.
No, you were drunk. No, Martin, you got drunk.
No, I didn't. That proves nothing.
Nothing proves nothing.
Sinclaire grips his sink head in both hands, trembling all over.
What? Who is? Who am I? My mind feels like it's breaking into a thousand turbans.
What?
I'm all jumbled. Things are. How once did it all seem? How can an insurance claim? Wait, an adjustment. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more. Or fill the wall up with our disunited thoughts. A dollop of daisies will do ya.
We've made a horrible mistake.
Yes, we have, Maggie.
This is terrible. Just terrible.
A quick trip around the file cabinet. Let's all go down to the Frosted Lemon for a Clerman.
We should never have stuck our noses in this case. Never.
Maggie, you wanted to.
He's gone utterly mad.
I think he was going to do it regardless. We can fix this.
Oh, we've ruined everything. I have to go.
Oh, for God's
Dare I share a portion of pebbles? Porridge is as porridge does, I always say.
I am so sorry. What the fuck ever? I don't care.
Prestidigitation. Palatability.
I won't be able to sink to your level if I tried.
Reggie, fuck you.
Just kidding. Everyone hates me, as they damn well should.
Bye, Reggie. I love that Reggie has to come in and talk absolute shit and then leave. I'm curious, Arma, are we recipe-wise good to go with her? I think we are. And I think her storyline is done. Am I dumb? Huh? That's Arma. Why is it not activating her? Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There we go.
Well, hello, my
Hi,
hero.
Steve-O. How you doing, buddy?
Holy smokes.
How you been doing? How was your weekend? Glad you're doing good, bud. I'm glad you're doing
Do
good.
you have the proper certifications?
I always have the proper certifications, Arma.
Okay,
Ooh,
Arma.
nice.
Let's see if you can save the day.
I am not a napper, but I always appreciate hearing about a good nap.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a smoke alarm becomes...
I mean, good or bad working.
Oh my goodness.
You're a real girl, Arma.
This is what the crown feels like. It feels so good to finally be able to move around. Now I can really respond to an emergency. Instead of, you know, just beeping a lot.
That is what you do. I liked your beeps, though.
Aww. No, you didn't.
Give me one for old time's sake.
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I've spent so much time stuck up here on the wall. I feel like I need to get out there and move my legs. Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't leave my house. There's a longish one I like.
Nah, I'm thinking one in the 1,000+ mile range.
So the Appalachian Trail.
There's some stuff I need to work out.
Okay.
I feel like my character arc was big.
It was. Before you go, there's a fire I need you to put out.
Oh, I know those eyes. Is the fire in your pants?
Yes. I am a liar, liar, pants on fire, and you are the fire extinguisher. That's the cure.
We'll extinguish that together.
Without changing out of her firefighter's apparel, Arma promptly lifts you and carries you over her shoulder.
Of course she does.
Let's go find a hose.
Ayo. Tie me up, mommy.
My duty is your protection.
Arma's love is tactical, but...
Friends, we have an ad break about to go. We run them on the hour to prevent the pre-rolls. So get up and get yourself something to drink or eat or use the bathroom while that one runs.
Before you know it, Armor has put out your flames
Wow.
not once,
Okay, hero. My job is done.
Armor
She's
went
not
on
real,
to make the
Lars.
Through hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and Continental Divide, all in 1 year. By the time she was finished, the fires raging in her own psyche had finally calmed down, leaving her in peace at last. When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest, overlooking a grand vista and thinking on its protection. As chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service, one that she was all too happy to accept.
Oh, my back.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting in. All clear.
From her tall tower, she was reminded of her days as a sentinel, high up in your own home.
Somebody pitched online that Firewatch was a cozy game, and I was like, huh? Firewatch was not a cozy game in any way whatsoever. It's literally you working through the trauma of someone dying. You know, but what do I know? Ooh, I think Lux we should be able to realize. Not that I really want to, but I think we can. Where are you, you asshole? Actually, maybe we can't. Oh, no, we can.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi! We are definitely friends.
We are not.
Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
I don't know why I'm unleashing you onto the world, but I'm ready to realize you, Lux.
Really? I thought that would only happen when I reached the coveted billion likes.
I don't care. You're getting out of my house now. It wasn't likes you needed.
What then? Wait, have you done that? I don't have any interest. But if you're telling me you're ready...
Get the fuck out of my... Get out of my house, Lux.
Lux, let's turn you on.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a lamp becomes... Lux is even more beautiful as a human. Maddeningly
Is he,
so,
though?
in all honesty.
Oh my god, I'm even more beautiful than I ever thought I would be.
Now let's not get too cocky.
But before you can even fully take in the sight of them as a human, they're already looking down at the phone they've somehow acquired, their fingers flying over the screen.
Of course they have a phone already.
Hang on a second, I'm creating a profile.
Not much has changed after all.
It isn't long before Lux's account is verified on all platforms, and not long after that before it is taken down indefinitely from half of them. Eventually, under financial pressure from several dozen lawsuits, Lux creates their own platform.
It's called Verified Social, and I'm the only member.
Somehow, even with no obvious source of income, Lux manages to snag an empty mansion on the edge of town. The place is kind of a dump, but it looks great in pictures. And they throw some banging parties. Of course, you are invited, provided you keep your follow account up.
You know what? I'm glad Lux is out of my house. What?
Valdivia nights. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself. Again. Really can't believe none of y'all showed up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. Thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now
Steve-O, so they
everyone
kind of just become human,
worst part is
and they
she
kind of
was
just go
right
off and do their thing.
about everything.
You can only do it with
was
people
right
that
that
you
we've
have
been
a love
partnering
or
with
friends
friends.
relationship with. The people you hate or
right
hate
that I
you,
drive
you
her
can't do it
company into
with.
the dirt. You thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm Canning, our team development facilitator. Canning put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Harry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too.
Wow.
Post out.
Just firing Brad. Brad catching strays. Unbelievable. Let's go to bed. This is the what I want. No. You're not at all. Trust me. Everyone needs love in this game. Barry, are you almost done with your storyline? I gotta go talk to Maggie after
Barry
this.
greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Barry.
I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys polished responses, slick line brand of tweezers.
I don't remember that.
Not bad, eh? I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore.
Uh-huh.
It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory.
That's, it's important to know that you're not broken.
It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
I don't know what that means, but go on.
I'm so glad you do.
I don't, but thank you.
Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling.
You're the one making them, not me.
It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you paint it over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about?
Barry, I don't know. You're not doing makeup metaphors anymore.
Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
They're pretty cool.
Sorry, off topic, I know, but like, I've been getting really into toucans lately.
It's my new hyperfixation. Birds.
They're just really neat with their big old beaks and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic. You've got the Togo toucan, or toucan classique as I call it. A timeless
Hyperfixation,
black and white
friends,
look
it's
with an
real.
iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill.
I don't know what you're talking about, Barry, but I love you for I love that you're excited about it. Please go on.
Oh yeah? Oh, wonderful! I was just about to gush over the keel bill. Its beak is mostly green, but it has
I regret telling you to go on.
that fades into orange in a streak that
I did, Raven.
painted
I had
on.
cereal for
It's just on
breakfast
the right
and
side of Darren's.
an egg sandwich for lunch.
Sure, I've got just
How are you
the right
doing?
combination, but if you're looking for something with a little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel build cutie.
I really wish I knew what I did with my D&D book. I have legitimately no idea where it is. I'm glad you're doing fantastic. You know, I don't know why I didn't check my D&D bag like the first time over the weekend that we had this issue, but yeah. It's literally in my D&D bag. Because I'm a smart boy. Alright, let's see. Raven wants to use Vicious Mockery. And we got a 95, which means we're going to have it to a 43. Or whatever that is. 46, I think. Hello? Anyone there? No one? That figures. Someone made the Animaniacs that with Bad Bunny singing countries from last night. Oh, that's great.
Has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-tone blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanettes, though. Bit too drab for my tastes.
I'm quite interested in you.
Oh, well, same, darling. You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Please don't put it that way.
No, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, how what we were talking about and the stuff, and you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in the future. I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together then. I'm sure we'll have a simply fabulous time, darling.
Barry's story was just okay. I don't know.
You're my favorite fixation.
Thank God. 100 and up. I think we're 100 across the board for everything now. All right. Now, who is getting realized? Oh, Maggie, you got to talk to me. 100. 100. Maggie, I know we ruined Sinclair's brain. It's fine.
That case will always haunt me.
It's fine,
I
kiddo.
respect your commitment to not making a rash decision.
You're welcome.
Like I said, I respect that. But at the same time, I don't know. For a while, I was starting to find
Wow,
myself
because I
very
fucked this
attracted
case
to you.
up?
I think that's changed. No, not at all. I'd love for us to remain friends. I'm afraid dating is out of the picture for me. Now,
Wow.
if you'll excuse me, I think I need a little time alone.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I look forward to the next case, partner.
The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of that bitch Sinclair. Unbelievable. Caprizio.
Buongiorno.
Hi, Caprizio.
So wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Come stai? How are you?
I'm great, Caprizio. I'm talking to you, so I'm wonderful.
Excellent.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the onesie, but I'm gonna keep playing this while I'm off screen.
I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile.
Uh-huh.
And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems. Oh, is that right? Yeah. I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
Who is Caprizio? Why is Caprizio?
I am what you see. I am an open book, amore. You know me already.
I don't.
A handsome cabinet with a passion for il ragazzo pazzo and the curves of your body. Surely, you aren't dissatisfied with me already? This sexy, jacketed being before you?
So secretive.
Secrets are healthy, amore. We all deserve some secrets.
Well, that's true, we
But
do.
I am much more open than secretive. Look how well you already know me, amore. You have met il ragazzo pazzo. Indeed, there is too much beauty to keep any of it hidden away. Out, into the air, to breathe.
I like that about you.
Grazie. I think it's important to be passionate in life. There are so many beautiful things to experience. And what better way to embrace that beauty than passionately? Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you like me?
I do.
Moon and stars, my heart is a great fish, leaping from the icy water to taste the sun.
Do fish do that?
Archiore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart. It is a popular saying in romantic comedies.
Okay.
I find it especially true right now. The heart wants what it wants, no?
Yes. Mine certainly wants you.
Your hearts want me, amore. I can well believe it. My heart has been singing your name like a gondoliere. Are you sure it's not just your eyes?
Can it not be both?
Amore mio, you really do know how to flutter a cabinet's doors.
It's so superficial on so many levels.
I can admit to you now that I've been trying to sweep you off your feet, but suddenly I'm the one being swept. I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago. Ah, amore. Your kindness itself. Thank you. Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic. They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love. A true love.
It's okay,
I was happy
Capizio.
for a long time living in this Arcadia.
But then...
But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither. It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love. Given a chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know.
You're so handsome.
When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them. This love, this gratefulness. I never got to tell them thank you. Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time. But here you are. You are this spring after a long winter, and I could not go on without sharing this with you.
Okay.
It is my past. It is so much of what I carry.
Well, that and the dishes.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for the chance to know you. You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
I love you.
What's on your mind? Familiar? Ah, that. Yes, I might know why that is. I have something to confess to you.
Go ahead, it's alright.
This, my life, my stories.
They're not real. None of this is
all
real.
from the movies that are near and dear.
I'd say none of this is real.
I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly. It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I've created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me. But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure. For espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices. Ah, amore, my love, I am so sorry. Please.
It's fine. I kind of figured none of this was real.
Oh, my love, I sing your praises until the world ends. Amore mio, my heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in my heart, to think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them, the infinite color and riotous beauty, the way you have
Fabrizio.
is unreal. This love will be
Wrap it up, homeboy.
Must to have the full beauty of the world, amore.
Oh my God.
You are eternally the bright.
Te amo. Dear Lord, it's like Fabrizio. Come on, let's go. I got household objects to schmooze with.
Never love anyone the way I love.
Okay. Thank God. Fine. Let's continue this shit show.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You!
What?
You! Tell Durkee he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong.
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
Listen, I'm the only one that's fucking things in this house. Let's be honest for a minute.
That is reality. I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy.
Ah.
So I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him.
That isn't love!
Tell him.
Tell her!
Y'all are both awful for each other. You're both wrong and also unhinged.
Now fuck off with that both sides shit.
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything.
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Dirk takes Harper's
Fine.
hands
Fine.
and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever.
That's absolutely fine.
When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Okay, Dirk.
Oh, Turkey.
Fucking God. So are we done? Are we done with this bullshit? Like, oh, Stefan.
I know.
You tell him, Mr. Cluckles.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I thought you were someone else.
Who else would I be? Who are you expecting?
I thought you were going to be the friar.
No, fuck him.
We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
You summoned me.
Why?
You're late.
You are lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
I know.
Listen, I'm just gonna keep talking smack to Friar Errol the moment I get the chance.
Shut it!
State your case.
No, listen,
Quickly.
Stefan, I'm with you. I'm with you. Fuck this guy.
I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers of the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand
I feel
wave
like
the
the
conviction.
audio balancing for Stefan always seems very low to me.
Fine, you're trying to
Occasionally.
replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has
I am so
risen
happy I
to
got the hate
surface.
relationship with Friar Errol so much.
The what?
Fear not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
The friar pulls a small fan from deep within his robes.
What?
Turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of grease!
Errol, this is the reason nobody likes you. You should probably just go.
I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
No, I'm asking you to leave.
Ooh, it is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol rears back in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He looks absolutely terrified.
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face.
Do it, Stefan.
looks at you,
Do it,
then
Stefan.
back at the
Hit
friar.
him.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness! The light breeze! I've had it! I'm getting out of here! It's me, the grease demon, signing off. I'm really leaving now. Bye!
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow.
Errol's a moron. He'll believe it.
I see now. You summoned me to exercise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
That was, Whew, yeah. Look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress.
That's fine, Stefan. I get it.
Come back later.
I get it. Trust me, I get it, fam. I don't like dealing with him either. Oh yeah, Phoenicia. Haven't spoken to her in ages either. The people right in front of us that we forget about. Alright, Actually, Bathsheba we haven't spoken to in eons as well, either. I actually can't remember the last time we spoke with her.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see
Yes,
her.
Britney Spears, I know.
It must be salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fan, girl. Oh, just kiss her. Come on.
What you reading?
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek. You take a closer look at the book.
Heat wave.
A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest in a pose that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
It's like heated rivalry, except that they're fans. Oh man, can I borrow this?
I wasn't done with it, but sure, whatever. I do have excellent taste, don't I?
You have great taste,
Bathsheba
Bathsheba.
places a hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
So, we gonna get to making me some friends?
Sure.
Yay! Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
Okay, so Jean-Loup, Barry, or Sinclair. Or Rebel.
She looks around the room, her gaze
Oh
settling
no.
on the toilet.
Oh no.
Oh, how about Jean-Loup?
How about not?
As you turn your date-viated gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
Great.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want, you hunk like sick geese? You're...
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you away before the wrapping toilet can complete his...
That's
Someone
fine.
a
Yeah, I
little
could have told you
beautiful
that.
and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
Barry!
Thank you, Yoshi. I actually need to get some more water. Ugh. Give me a moment to get some more water, because I am out, actually. Good night, Yoshi. Sleep tight. Alrighty, I got some water.
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave back.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me? The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I wouldn't go that far.
No way.
Every day.
Wow.
Sweetie, baby. It's just that I'm, like, so fabulous, it's hard.
Ugh.
Listen, Barry, honey. There's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful. Instant besties, right?
Well, it would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's snail mucin. You wouldn't believe the limitless beauty applications.
What is snail mucin, Barry?
Snail mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Just let him explain.
I am being nice. Someone should tell him when something is nasty so he doesn't embarrass himself.
Oh, it's far from nasty, darling. Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
Yeah, don't be a dick, Bathsheba.
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
Thank you. As I was saying, snail mucin is a truly wondrous
Exactly.
product. It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin. Here, why don't you try just this little bit? The snail mucin essence will make you a true believer.
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator into it and lifting it up, letting the product slowly drip back down into the jar. It's not the most appealing sight.
I mean...
I think I'm going to be sick. I'm out.
Bathsheba flees, leaving you and Barry alone.
Alright, whatever.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
Sure. Sure, why not?
Well, at least someone around here is open-minded.
Oh, God almighty. I We do need to talk to him. I think I've spoken to him once so far this game.
Well met, combat.
Hi, Kristoff.
Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match?
Is that what we were doing?
We will fight. We will fight together. All in what a perfect day. What is your weapon?
A soup spoon.
A deceptively simple and versatile weapon. What will you do, huh? Scoop out my eyes? Bury a flaming chunk of peat moss in a hollow of my throat?
I thought I'd eat some soup instead.
I see you are using the time-honored tactic of misdirection. You leave an inviting bowl of soup, a spoon over here, and over there, you make off with all my replacement cables and machine oil.
Yeah, I was gonna actually just eat the soup.
But we are in battle. No, I do not want soup.
Are you sure? I make my own soup with 3 kinds of onions.
My Odin's beard. I believe it is time we come squarely face to face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence.
I wasn't trying to be good at violence, fam. You know, I know a pirate I'd love to hook you up with.
A pirate, eh? I've been called a pirate before. It's the accent. And after I plunder and pillage, the land is leaner than before.
Listen,
in the
Tastic.
true sense of the word.
Although him talking about soup is getting me hungry, though. How you doing, buddy?
This, pirate you speak of?
His name is Jacques Pierrot.
Difficult to say aloud.
Yeah.
I know him.
We haven't done that in ages, Raven. Yeah, we can do that. We tried today, isn't it? I'm clearly rusty. I'm clearly very, 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 very rusty in this respect. All right, let's get back into the nonsense for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I do appreciate his constant vigilance.
It is what
for
it is.
violence. But he is so much smaller. My bear-like attachments dwarf him. It would hardly be an honorable victory for me.
Makes sense, I guess.
Hell as bells. If I were to attack him with my spinning flywheel, not only would I shatter his bottle, that flamboyantly pink sword would probably end up embedded in the yoga mat. Believe me when I tell you, that dunk would not take kindly to being pierced in that way.
Oh, wow.
He may appreciate being pierced in other ways. We all do, of course, and regularly.
Hey, yo.
But not with a cocktail stick. Lucky for both of us that in addition to fearsome, I am also wise, patient, and charming beyond all justice.
I forgot that this is why I didn't talk to Kristoff that often. That's a no on the setup, then.
It is not just violence that matters. It is honor. It is honorable challenge. I must say, I am grateful to you for the opportunity to say so. I live my honor, but I don't often speak about it. Violence without honor is a hollow, rotting thing. And without challenge, it is ponderous, bloated, and futile.
Uh-huh, that.
Heimdall's bridge, even with words, I am extraordinary.
Fuck me, man. You are... Do you have any stories that don't involve fighting?
The tale of Friar Bjartur.
Bjartur.
It is a saga for the ages. My people began in a warehouse outside of Hell, Norway. A proud place, a noble place. We had many of those great big garage doors and shelves that one would need a
Are you in IKEA? Are you from IKEA? Are you from IKEA?
On every solstice and every equinox, we would all gather to worship our gods of violence. The god Njord, the god of wind, was our first and most important. Wind.
My God, this is too long, my guy. You know, in Ayurvedic medicine, they call it prana.
Huh? Yes, that's it. Okay, I really don't care. May I go on?
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
One day, we were ambushed. In a corner of the warehouse, the foreman placed a single box. It was a friar, but one who had turned away from the road.
What in Lord's name?
But not that far away. He was from the Netherlands, but still, if you have to travel, it soon became
Christoph,
clear
your
that
stories
the
are too
doctor was
long.
a heretic. He worshipped oil. He would dull the grease on fried potatoes.
Oh my
And-
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Christoph, honey.
Finally, we knew that he had to
Good
be
God, I'm
stopped.
hungry.
Not for any. We attacked.
I was really hoping that this was going to be brief, and I regret asking him about stories.
He had fried some dog we snuck up on him.
Christoph.
That violence trial. So, now you have heard it. How are you feeling? Let us use the surge of emotion that must surely be pulsing through your atrophied veins. Ah, to have heard it makes pride. I have never accepted, as is said these days, you are.
Wow. So literally with Christoph, all of this is basically just one conversation with him.
Fight.
Fine, whatever. Dear Lord. Ugh. I think that is actually where we are going to wrap up, because I am actually hungry, and I need to eat something before it gets too late. Let's save that. Let me make sure that save actually kept. Okay, so 35 realizations. We're getting there. Slowly yet surely, we are getting there. But yeah, that is where we're going to wrap up.